Hey Wise Women, Karen Weir here.
And Judy Bradley.
And we've been talking this month a lot about confidence. That's a topic that's close to both of our hearts, and we know a lot of the Wise Women are the same way. And I had a fun activity that I recently did where somebody had put on Facebook about going into Google and putting your name. That was really interesting. And before we get into that, I want to just talk about the fact that sometimes, and Judy, tell me if you've ever experienced this, we go around looking for what other people's opinions are of us. Whether that's a matter of looking for being affirmed in what we're doing, or worrying about what others might say. Have you?
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely have to fight that all the time, and that does come from having a lack of confidence over different areas in my life where I felt like I've been a failure. I haven't completed things the way that I wanted to. Getting a divorce and coming on the other side of that, and having a whole different sense of my accomplishment wasn't what I wanted it to be during that time in my life, and now here I am on the other side of that, and still having to fight against that lack of confidence in some areas. But it's really been a fun growth over the last couple of years, and stepping out and doing some things that I never expected to be doing, and gaining confidence through that. So yeah, I lean on that sometimes. I get chastised for sitting and waiting a little bit too long.
Well, a neat thing that Judy's talked about before in the past too is the fact of sometimes we do need to lean into what other people say about us. Those positive people who are around us who will speak truth. We don't want somebody just who's going to build us up for the sake of building us up, but people that are truth speakers into our life. That sometimes we do need that to be able to call out the things that we don't necessarily see in ourselves. And then it's part of the following these action steps. So somebody said, I'm really good at this. Let me step out here and see what this is, and taking those little steps and going, you know what? This isn't me. I don't feel comfortable in this. I'm going to do something else.
Yeah.
Or going through when somebody says, hey, Judy, you're really great at saying words that invoke emotion, and really leaning into that, and going, you know what, that is who I am. And that's really where our authentic confidence comes from.
Absolutely.
Is following those action steps, not just leaning into what other people say about us.
Yeah, that's where that whole sense of being parked in life comes from, is we can end up being parked too long in that area of leaning in on what other people believe in us, and not moving forward with our own confidence in that. So we'll be talking about that on Saturday, this Saturday at the Confidence Connection, about what keeps you parked and moving out of park into gear, into drive, and getting to the destination that you desire to go. So we're really excited about the Confidence Connection, and we're looking forward to having everybody there.
Yes, absolutely. And in between now and Saturday, we also have a call coming up, our Wise Mastermind call. This is going to be fun. This is going back to what I said about Google. If you get a chance today or tomorrow, before our call tomorrow on the Mastermind call-in, go to Google. And if you're feeling brave, because I can't promise that there's going to be good results, because we've tried this, and some were good and some were not good. Go in and put your first name, and followed with is a. So I went in and I did Karen is a, and on that Google bar as it's coming up, see what it pulls up. I had a great one. The first one said Karen is a knowledgeable and pure guide. That's what Trip Authority or something like that said, and I went, oh, that's me. The next one said Karen is a creeper. So yeah, that was interesting. So if you're brave and willing to stand in your own confidence and who you say you are, rather than letting Google determine that, it would be really fun for you to go in, do this exercise, stop on over at Are You a Wise Woman's Facebook page, and share with us what it is what came up for you. So, and if you don't like it, if it's not a nice one,
Just don't share.
Don't share. Well, you can share it if
I'm not sharing. I didn't like what came up when I said.
No, but you know what? Judy can come up with her own, and that's I think what we're gonna do tomorrow on the phone call is actually go through and say what we say about ourselves.
Yeah.
So tomorrow night, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we will have our call-in. The information will be here on the screen. And then Saturday, we have Confidence Connection. So all that information will be available as well. And we look forward to seeing all you wise women soon. Take care.
Bye.